The real story is y'all was created. They were like, damn, they can't really do the job. We got to we got to get the real people in there to do the work.
This is what they tell them in boot camp.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!
Welcome back to Salute the Veterans Podcast, where we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. I am Joe Ugly, and next to me is
Shakiria.
And of course, we are veterans.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
What she said.
All right. So what I have for you is there's a debate on Twitter, and I'm calling it Twitter because it's Twitter to me, but about would you change a branch? Or did you have a different branch in mind, before you joined the branch that you did?
Would I change it?
Yeah.
No, U.S. Army.
Or did you think of a different branch to join before?
US
At different
Army.
times, so probably not, I figured.
No. A lot of people wanted the Marines. A lot of people that I knew in the neighborhood went into the Navy. I know one guy who went into the Air Force, but I wanted the Army.
Yeah?
That's what I wanted. And I don't know. It was just like, I'm a traditionalist. George Washington didn't come in on a plane.
Lord Jesus Christ.
But he did roll across the Delaware and called it an army.
You know what's funny about the Army? Like, I don't know if you probably haven't, but you know how people would say, like, oh, you're in the Army, and they'll be like, okay, well, what branch?
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm in the Army.
Because they just grouped the Army as the whole military. Yeah.
Because they're traditionalists.
Anyways, while I did end up joining the Marine Corps.
Why, you didn't want to go into the Marine? No, that means no. That hesitation means no.
No, you know what happened?
I had choices, Joe.
I did.
You see,
I had a high enough asthma score.
I had a high enough.
I knew the Army was no, automatically.
See, okay.
Automatically. Navy, no, because I thought I knew I couldn't swim, and I wasn't sure what they were doing over there underwater. So I said no, Navy.
Have me out in the ocean try. I could drink a teaspoon of water, but an ocean? That's too much.
And they don't even swim that much in the Navy. When I found out later on, we swim more in the Marines. I was just like, oh shit. Well, they should have led with that first.
We don't swim.
But nah, the boat, absolutely.
There you go, Navy recruiters. You see someone that has a little.
If you're low on black recruits,
melanin, I think it's fair to start off with. Don't worry, we don't swim.
We don't really swim.
We let the equipment swim.
That's a good one. You can roll with that because we don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Especially if they're from the Caribbean. They don't swim. We don't swim.
Oh, my God.
How could you? The water is so beautiful with sharks. We know what's out there.
Exactly.
That's why when you're from the Caribbean, you never hear of a local, you have never heard of a local in one of those Caribbean islands got attacked by sharks or anything in the ocean.
And there's a reason. There's a reason.
Locals. It's always some tourists.
Yeah.
Down there don't know your limits. Mm-hmm. Navy recruiters talk like this. Especially if you're from the islands. Don't worry. We don't swim. We float.
Hey,
in the equipment. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. The Navy is a trip. But
Navy.
Hey.
I'm going to let it slide. Navy.
I don't need y'all coming after me, but the Navy is a trip.
No, Navy, oh, my God. But anyway, there were people from my old neighborhood who went into the Navy, Air Force, I know one guy, Marines. I remember we even had some who went in the National Guard or the Army Reserve. I was like, I want Army. They said, well, you get to come back to the block. I said, why? I said, oh, no, I thought you want to come back. Why?
I know. No disrespect to the National Guard and Reserves. Why?
I think back then they were getting more money. The recruiters were getting money to put you in National Guard and Reserve.
Just train and come back.
Yeah.
Because they get their points regardless of where you go.
I was like, I want to come back. And I'm glad I did it because my benefits.
Yeah, you getting
You get no benefit. Well, your benefits.
Well,
I don't know
if
what-
you deploy, if you
Yes.
activate, yes, you will. But if.
And back then, I served in peacetime. I want to see some action, man.
That's why
Come
they
on,
turned
man.
you away when you went to the VA.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you coming here? You served. There was no war.
Won't no war, but you mess up my feet.
Yeah. They did.
That counts. That ain't my fault. No. But no, I look at the military. I was such a staunch troop. I love this Army thing so much. I remember I was saying I'm going to do 20. I thought
so.
sure.
Everybody thinks that at first.
No. Everybody,
Really?
they used to run around. All right, life for Joe. Here comes life for Joe. Joe the lifer. I'm like, whatever. But after a while, I guess I made it cool because I stopped like, life for Joe on deck, boy. What up? I would make any name you throw at me cool. I'm Joe Ugly. I'm going to make anything cool. Nobody ever called me ugly. As a matter of fact, I call myself that. Right. There is nothing you could throw at me, or there's nothing out there that's going to get to me. I'm going to make it cool. I'm going to rebrand it.
Right.
That's my thing. But anyway, back to the branch of choice. I can never see myself going into Space Force.
Because it didn't exist.
No, but I'm saying now.
Oh, it's really
Could you
like...
see yourself going to Space Force?
It's just the Air Force.
Could you see yourself going to Space Force?
Absolutely
The
not.
National Guard is the Army on weekends.
Literally.
But could you see yourself going to the Space Force?
No, they're
There you
just
go.
the Air Force. But I'm saying, well, first of all, when I signed up, they didn't exist. So they weren't even an
But
option.
can you see yourself?
I don't see them doing anything. So if I could chill out for 4 years, sure.
You don't see them doing anything.
No, I don't.
There are some
And
astronauts
this
that
is
are still
coming-
lost right now in space.
Exactly. That ain't going to be me.
They're Space Force.
That ain't going to be me. So
I want
no,
my
thank you.
equipment built by GM, not Boeing.
Oh my God, Boeing. I was on a flight a few months ago. And you know how it comes
Lord.
on the screen? Yeah. And for whatever reason, I'm just bored. I'm looking through and I said, Boeing. My heart dropped. I said, wait.
Open the door. Open the door. I'm going to fly myself.
This in the midst of all the aircraft. I'm like, oh my. I prayed right then and there. I said, Jesus, please.
Only there? That's where it would have stopped with me. I get down and land on the ground. I bend over and like, oh, thank you, God. Kiss that ground. I'm like, what are you doing? I just flew on a Boeing.
Literally, because with them, I was like, I'm looking at the window because I was right next to the window. I'm like, please don't fly off. Please don't fly off. Jesus Christ.
Just imagine, you got to fly on Boeing Airlines or Boeing planes with a Bible in your hand. Lord Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus, I ain't ready to join you. No, it is scary. When
it
you
is.
think of it.
But I don't try to frighten myself on planes because I love to travel. Right. I'm not going to be one of those people, I'm not going anywhere because I'm tired of aircraft. That's stupid. And I'm not doing it through boat, so flying is the way to go.
There
if
are
it
more
don't
accidents
work.
with vehicles than there
Yeah,
are
with planes.
So why am I? You ain't gonna stop me from driving.
Exactly.
I was driving up the highway just yesterday. I saw these guys cutting in and out.
Oh my God!
I said, "There's a super chance of that going down more than a plane coming down."
Exactly. Yeah.
So you wanted another branch?
Well, to be fair, didn't know the Marine Corps even existed.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know what that was. I knew it was 3 branches.
Planet?
First of all, what planet am I on? Most people don't know it existed. Most average people don't know. They know the 3, air, land, and sea, okay? And I don't come from military anybody. No military bracket, no talks of military, nothing. So why would I know the Marine Corps
Your gen don't talk about it.
No.
Okay, that's what it is.
If you do see
your
people,
generation don't talk about it.
At the time, no, if you do see people,
Which
it was
reminds
just
me
Army.
of a previous episode that we had.
What?
Give me the Rock's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, give me his $11 million.
I'm on board for that. I'm on board for that.
Because
we could have got
if this whole generation don't know about the Marines, when I was coming up, everybody knew about the Marines. And yes, you guys had the reputation of being the outfit way back then.
Still do.
I'll give you your props. But I was like, they're jawheads. I ain't joining.
You just
Give me the Army.
Hateful. Because the Army's easy.
What?
It's easy.
Because it's easy?
It's easy.
Guess what? Still serve.
It's easy. I wanted Air Force, but Air Force don't care, bro. Bro, the Air Force recruiter, because I went to one of those where it has all the branches in there, and I said Army no, Navy no, Air Force was closed. Eventually ran into him. This nigga is popping in at, I think it was like noon, with a basket of pears. You want a pear? Just give the recruiter. This man, he barely showed up to work, and that's when I knew the Air Force don't care.
Well, you know why I wouldn't go to the Air Force?
Why?
Because I like my planes to be flown by the pilot, not me.
You don't have to fly the plane.
Nah, that's all. But when you think of the Army, you think of bang, bang, bang. You think of the Marines, well, a little bit more.
Yeah, you think of the.
You know?
Wow.
You think of the Navy.
You think of. I don't think of that. I think of boats. I don't think of them swimming. Have you seen the Navy?
Well, that's what we just said. You know what I mean? Navy don't do damn thing.
Don't come for me. I'm sorry.
But when you think of Air Force, you think of flying.
Yeah, you do.
And
I like that idea.
I like my pilots with years of experience.
I wanted to be one of the jets. I love
You
the
don't
jets.
want me flying a plane.
Why not? Well, yeah, for many reasons. Never mind.
For many reasons, but for
Never
one
mind.
reason, I'm like, what that thing under it do? What? You could blow something up?
Nah.
I just want to test it. Ooh, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Bro, what? I'll panic.
Airman Joseph coming back in.
I'll panic and hit the eject button.
Be like, the plane's not even going down. Be like, I didn't want to take a chance.
Exactly. Why take the chance? Exactly.
Eventually, they do come down. I just, but you're supposed to bring it down. Man, that's a little too much. Yeah, a little too much.
I don't want to play like that. That's why you have the button.
Exactly. What do you got an eject button for if I can't come out? I just wanted to see if it worked.
Oh, they would have kicked me out. Especially with the new jets. They're so expensive.
Be like, I saw your budget. You got enough for another one. There was a whole bunch of them on deck when I took off. You're not going to miss this one.
Oh, my God. We played too much. But, yeah, I wanted the Air Force because I was like, I cruised through a cute 4 years. And then they were like, yeah, you retire, you'll be 37. I was like, I won't even be 40 with a full retirement? What? Sign me up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But then I was actually physically in, and then I saw it.
That's interesting because you saw it as, I'll be 40. I didn't see it as that. I just saw it as, I'm going to be in here having fun.
I didn't know anything, so I didn't think, I didn't have anything to go off of. And I knew they were selling me a story.
First of all, in boot camp, I was a super troop.
I wasn't.
In AIT, where you learn your job, I was, okay, I got to do this.
Yeah.
Still a super troop. When I got to my unit, and I'm just going to blame Sergeant, I think his last name was Douglas, I can't remember. He picked us up from the airport, and I asked him, I said, hey, Sergeant, what's it like over here? And he said, first of all, it's Sergeant. Don't call me Sarge. I earned my stripes. I'm like, okay, Sergeant. I said, but what's it like? He said, if there's anything you hear coming out of my mouth, let this be it. All you do, do not stay in the barracks. Now I'm thinking he's saying, oh, wow, I'm going to have an opportunity to live off post and do anything. Well, you do, but
Yeah.
he was like, I said, oh, you got private housing? This man is like, no. I mean, get out and travel.
Right.
And then he told me about the USO, United
USO is
Services
great.
Overseas. And he said, every month, actually every week, but you could do it once a month. Treat yourself. Travel.
Yeah.
You're stationed in Mannheim, Germany. You can live in Europe. And he said that, and that stuck in my head. I was stationed in Mannheim. I lived in Europe.
What was the question? Oh. Oh, yeah.
I love this.
I wanted Air Force. I am very happy I went with the Marines. I'm very proud of, like, settling with the Marines. And the reason I did was because of the challenge.
You guys were second choice.
I mean, to be fair, everything was up for grabs, you know. It was what it is. But a Jamaican trapped me, you know. And
You let a Yachty recruiter recruit you?
he recruited my mother before he recruited me.
Nice.
The real truth. Because I sat there just like, can we go home now?
Yeah.
They're chanting it up, chanting it up.
You know my
And
girl.
then,
That's
yep.
my sweetness.
Yeah. She's just going, and I'm like, Mom, please.
No,
And then
used to
somehow
think
I
that
ended up
could
in
talk.
a track meet with them.
Uh,
I ended up the next day. She's like, yeah, she's good
a
to
verbal
go.
track meet or?
No, like you go to the track with them.
Oh, okay. No. I
run.
thought they were talking so much it turned into a track meet.
Jesus,
A verbal
no.
track meet.
No, but we ended up going the next day. She's good to go. She's good. You know, I went, we ran. And at that time, I had stopped doing sports, so I wasn't doing any physical activity. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
I was in pain. Oh my God,
You know,
boy.
it's so amazing when you exercise and do a lot of that stuff constantly, and just stop for a month.
Especially
1
women.
month.
It's like you never did
I
anything.
won't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know how you know it's especially woman.
No,
You
because
know. Here we
you
go.
lose this.
Yeah,
It is real. You lose muscle mass a lot faster than. Anyways,
You know, like,
whatever.
I'm still holding on to my muscle mass of how long?
What did the producer say? You ain't got no muscles.
Producers, every time. Okay, don't take it personal.
So-
Edit that out too, because I don't want to have to fight over.
My God. But yeah, I chose the Marine Corps. I was proud. I saw a flag up there by the VA the other day. Their flag. Well, everyone's flag's there, but the Marine stands out because it's red, you know, more so than all the other ones. And I just feel proud. I did. I felt real proud. It'd be those little moments that I have that
She
I
bought
feel
into
proud.
the slogan. What is it? The few, the proud, the Marines?
It is the truth.
See, even I
The
know.
few.
Even I know that slogan.
How would I have known it before?
You didn't know it?
Before?
You didn't know it before?
Before I became a Marine?
No, I say even I know the slogan.
Oh, yeah, because you should. Everybody knows it.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
We're not necessary, but we're here anyways. Because, you know, the Army needs backup, I guess.
You're damn right. You're darn right.
Y'all
We
need a lot more
backup.
than backup. Marketing help,
Army,
recruiting
I have a
help.
problem with this. If you have a problem, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, we need backup. When we don't feel like fighting no more,
No, when
call
you
them
can't.
to even the score.
You
Let's
couldn't.
go.
No, the real story is y'all was created. They were like, damn, they can't really do the job. We got to create we got to get the real people in there to do the work.
This is what they tell them in boot camp.
This is my theory. Because if you look at the time frame of how the branches were created.
Anything
Just
to
saying.
get them to swim with gators in South Carolina. Y'all the best.
What gators?
I could swim past a gator.
Oh, my God.
They doing this, meanwhile the gator is doing this.
Yo, I still can't get over that. That they walk. That is crazy. They don't swim. They actually walk in the water.
They walk through water?
All these years, I'm thinking these swimming, they're walking in the water.
I said it before and I
That is
say it
crazy.
again. Gators hate the internet.
Just erase their
3,000 years of a secret just went right out the door. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. But
Best secret kept until the internet.
yeah. The internet
A lot of secrets
are out
are
because
out
of the
because
internet.
there are stuff that I see on the internet. I'm like, there was a time you would get your tongue cut out your throat for putting that stuff out.
Now look at you.
Oh my God.
Everything's on the internet. If you could digging up anything these days.
Anything. You don't gotta dig.
You could literally type it in Google and it'll pop up.
The first 4 threads gonna tell you, we got you.
You know how Google has like the numbers at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can skip to different pages.
You go through.
I haven't. I used to when I was in school.
Oh,
and
good
now
cheater.
I'm like,
Good cheater. I'm not taking the first 5 threads.
If you have to go to the second page, just let it
Gotta go deep like the Navy.
I gotta do that again. See what they hiding.
No, but I don't believe in the first page or so. I do deep dive.
You go to the second pages and third?
I deep dive. Or if I search something here and it doesn't say this, I'll start searching something to see if it matches. I'm a cross-checker.
Yeah. But now they even have it in Google. You highlight it, whatever. If you're on one page, if you highlight it, it'll search that up for you, so you could just keep cross going and taking it further.
I believe in cross-reference.
Yeah, you should, absolutely, especially when it comes to like you're trying to spread information, like we do.
Yes.
Granted, we get it mostly from the VA, so if you have a problem with our information, check it with them. But
check the VA.
Yeah.
Check them hard. Check them real hard.
All right, so formation, by now you guys should already know. We're just pushing out information that you guys probably don't know, and the VA pushes out directly on their website. So definitely fact check everything we say. So this formation for this week is the Foreign Medical Program. So if you're a veteran that's visiting other countries, vacationing, or you want to live abroad because, it's cheaper sometimes, you can have a medical program. Your VA disability will follow you to said country or island, wherever you are.
Oh, whoa. Pause, brakes, pump it up, lock it up. So if I move to like Puerto Rico, and, take that off. Let's just say I move to, because I do have to head back to Africa. So if I move back to Africa.
I do have to. This man don't even want to go back to Trinidad. You want to go to Africa.
Trini, don't believe her. It's just that the island is so small, I've explored everything. I mean, come on. How much more can I explore, Trini? Come on, seriously? I could cover Tobago in half a day. I could go from Scarborough all the way to Charlottesville, which is one end of the island to the next, in about 3 hours. All right, come on.
I don't care. I can scour Jamaica. I'm still going back.
No, I'm going back. But there are other places on the planet that I must go and see. Look,
okay.
I only have so many years left on this planet. I'm covering this map.
plan?
I'm going across this globe. But anyway.
How many countries have you hit already?
So what?
How many countries have you hit?
That's a good question. I never really counted, but I'm going to, now that you said that.
Well, there's over 200-something countries, so.
Yeah, I think like 180-something.
No, you haven't.
No, I think there's like 180-something. I didn't travel up. What kind of passport you think I got? Jesus, God, no. I probably hit about like, I would say probably 16, 17
yeah, it's
countries.
195.
I know it's 100-something. I probably hit like about like, so far, probably about 15,
I don't need
15,
to hit
16 countries.
all of them, because there's a lot.
No, a lot of them I don't care to.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't want me anyway.
Exactly. They don't even want to see you.
Yeah, so what am I there for?
Right. But the ones that I want to go to, I could live with going to like 50 countries. Because there's different things in
Top 10 countries you want to go to. Top 10.
Ooh, top 10, damn. All right. Countries, damn. Okay, Italy. I want to go to, is this a country? It's an island? Bora Bora?
Yeah, it's out there.
Okay. All right, we got Italy. I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go to Iceland.
4.
I want to go to Greenland. I want to go to...
What kind of black person are you?
I just want to go there. I want to see what they got going.
Are you crazy?
I want to try it. I can't go to all the summer greens, all this stuff. I want to go to France, obviously.
France.
I want to go to England. Africa. There's so many, I don't know, whichever one. Nigeria, because I hear they're very similar to Jamaicans, so I want to check that out.
Yeah. It is a part of the...
Right. I heard there's people that speak Patois there. I
Yes.
was very surprised. So Nigeria is definitely on the list. Damn.
So you cover
Ireland.
7. Ireland, okay.
Another country in Africa somewhere. Not Kenya, let's say that.
Kenya,
And I want to go to, is it Egypt?
Egypt.
That's 10, sure.
All right, that's 10. Okay.
That's not my official list, but you got me
Yeah,
off the guard.
I got you real quick.
Yeah.
So all I can say is to those who have not served as of yet, join the army to see the world.
That clip was just to send so we could get sponsored.
The Rock got 11 million. I'm working on mine, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing. They give him 11 million and didn't join. Not one person signed up.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just add that.
Okay.
All right, so the foreign medical program covers doctor's visit, prescription, and any medical devices that you may need that is related to service-connected disabilities, not just whatever you need. Okay, and to be eligible, you have to be a veteran participating in the rehab program, and you have to have a VA-rated service connection disability. And the form for the foreign medical program is VA form 10-7959F-1. And then for more information, go to va.gov/foreign medical program.
We're going to put it down.
Everything
below.
will be in the description below or on the screen.
There we go. Just check it out below. She was.
Yeah, it's a lot, but that's cool. Like if you want to go spend 6 months, you know you have your doctor's visits and all that stuff covered for whatever you may need.
So back to what we were saying now. I could be in another country. Let me break down what she just said.
Yep.
I can be in another country, living there. And what if they don't have a VA?
You don't need it to be a
No,
VA.
you go to the local doctor.
Doctor, yep.
Which doctors? Hang in there. I'm coming.
Because like
God,
a lot
what?
of people, a lot of older veterans move to like islands and stuff because it's
especially in the Pacific.
Yeah,
Yes.
you move there with 100%. You're damn near rich over
Yes.
there. You're rich over there. So they move.
I know. But you know, one of my neighbors, classmate, high school classmate / neighbor, he moved to just a few years ago, like 2 to 3 years ago, packed up everything and moved out to, I think it was Indonesia.
Oh yeah, I bet he's
Yeah.
rich.
Well, no, he passed away.
Oh, well at the
Recently.
time.
He was really
Sorry for your
enjoying it.
loss.
Yeah, thanks. Big ups to Sterling Hubbard. A veteran salute.
Salute you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great opportunity if you like you're worried about, oh, am I gonna lose my stuff? No, it'll pan with you as long as it is a service connected disability, right? The VA will reimburse you for whatever it is that you went to the doctor for.
Now back to the jokes.
Right. Hot topic?
Yes.
For Hot Topic today, the military has an overweight and obesity crisis. I said the military. I didn't say the VA.
I'm gonna fight you. We're gonna have a veteran fighting. Hulu.
Oh my God. So this issue threatens not only current military readiness, but the ability to age in a healthy way. A study released last fall revealed that nearly 70% of U.S. service members are within overweight or obese range of the body mass index. I have a lot to say on this point.
Here's what I'm gonna say before you do.
What?
Oh, Ozempic.
Oh, you know it.
You know.
Issue that bad boy
Oh,
out.
yo, that jingle is in my head.
It's in everybody's head.
Yeah,
As soon as
it
you
is.
start, everyone knows it.
But
At this point.
of course, right now Hollywood is like, shh. Sorry, Hollywood, the secret's out. Y'all ain't getting that shape in 2 days
I
by
know.
accident. Come on.
Literally.
I'm going to Arizona.
You went from 200 pounds to 150 in a month. Really? That is ridiculous.
Go get that suction. Go get that suction.
The military has, yes, obesity is an issue. But from my personal experience, I didn't go into the military overweight. But when I got into the military, I was overweight.
But here's the thing. their body mass index is it
janky and it don't work.
It's not real.
And you know what's crazy? Because a man called me, and I'll never forget that. It was a CO, by the way. It was me and this other girl. And, you know, we got a little hip, so naturally we fill out the uniform different. He's going to come out and talking about, oh, you know, you got to get that. You got to fix that because that's not how the uniform's supposed to look. And we just looked at each other like, how is it supposed to look on my body? I'm first class PFT, CFT, made my weight standards based on my height, everything. And it's just, that's what irritates me with these things is white men or men get to tell women how they're supposed to look. And these are the men that can't even pass the PFT and CFT.
Just going to say, what was his weight like? Was he big?
Well, the CO was skinny, but...
so there lies the problem.
But...
He's got fat in him.
But no, plenty of bigger men in the military have felt the need to point stuff out. And I'm like, you have a gut in front of you, boy.
Oh, hold on.
Really?
Now. Hold on now.
Okay, you can handle your issues on your own time, okay? But it's a serious issue. It is.
Hey, look, I earned my little stomach right here. I earned this. This is like a badge. It's like, you know, when in the military, how you got all your ribbons? This is my big ribbon.
For what?
For what? For living.
You know you can live with a six-pack too, right?
Nah, it's not a comfortable life. You walk around like you're wearing ice drawers all the time.
I don't know. Our producer's skinny. Are you comfortable?
Give him 5. 5 years.
This man's such a hater, bro.
I'm going to give the producer 5 years.
You're wishing fatness on him?
Hell yeah. Can't wait. You know, true story.
Oh, my God.
One night I had chest pains, and I thought I was going to die.
Okay.
Literally did. And I thought of him, and I said, I'm not going today. I got to see him fat. I got to see the little bastard fat. There's no way I'm going today. And look, I woke up the next day healthy as hell.
Oh, my God.
No problem.
What if he never ends up being fat?
Long live the ugly ones.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sometimes the things that come out of your mouth.
I know, it's like...
That amazes me because what?
Where the hell did that come from?
You're just waiting for people to fatten up. Oh,
Yeah,
God, you're worse than a Southern grandma.
Yeah, you know, that's why they live long. They're waiting for them goddamn baby, you need to eat something.
Oh, my God.
You know, you too skinny.
Then you get weight and then you too fat.
Then Granny died. As soon as she's done. Granny died right out. I live to see my baby got fat.
Listen, stay skinny,
She
y'all.
gonna stay skinny to keep Granny alive.
It's easier.
But when you get
and
ready to
cheaper.
collect on her insurance, McDonald's will wait you.
You stupid, bro.
Just saying. You know, the thing about this is that, you know, people see me, you know, I'm buttoned down all the time. You know, I wear button downs and office work. Mm-hmm. And then they see this side, which is, if you know me, you know this is there.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to figure out, you know, like you see, they're going into convulsions trying to keep up with, and their face twists all up in different formats. You know? And those are the people who I know don't know me, but think they do.
Right,
Because
exactly.
everybody who knows me, you know, like I'll go for a joke first.
Yes, you do.
The joke is always in first.
Yeah, you gotta laugh.
It's like where, you know, stuff just pop off my head. I don't know where the hell it comes from 3/4 of the time, but you know, it's like I'm still trying to figure out me.
So am I.
Anyway. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Okay, what else we got?
That's it. That was Hot Topic. Military got an obesity problem. That's it. I mean, give them some Ozempic and, you know, see how it goes. Check back in 6 months. We won't have that issue.
You know what, Ozempic? I think you owe me some commercial money. All right, good people. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you once again on Salute, the Veterans Podcast, where we salute men and women who wore that U.S. uniform and who are still wearing it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. We salute you.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!